Maryland, Florida fascinates the hell out of me, and 81% of the bets are plays for Florida to cover. Look, I thought UConn outplayed Florida. I thought Florida, and I was dead wrong on this one. I thought Florida would win by double digits. I thought their depth and talent and coaching would dominate. I knew I was wrong, Colby, early when they were missing free throws and they were completely wound tied. I'm going to wager a guess, literally, and I'll bet on this one, that Florida learned something from the UConn game and they'll be able to cover the 6.5-point spread.
Yeah, I love this play here. I'm sorry, I got a dog bark to the background there, but I love this play. And one of the things that stood out to me on the game, UConn, I was convinced that UConn was the better team yesterday. They just somehow lost the game. They outplayed them for 40 minutes. It's just Walter Clayton Jr. made a couple ridiculously hard shots, and that was the difference in the game. I think Florida can actually – if you're a Florida Gator fan, that was the best possible thing that could have happened to you. Maryland on the other side, you could argue they got fortunate to be there. They were down the whole game too, but I just have a lot of problems. First off, they have a short rotation, and when you're playing Florida, I think they can exploit that. Florida's got so many different guys that can score the ball. But another thing is I'm not a big fan of Kevin Willard in big spotlights. Even yesterday's game, I thought they got outplayed. And I think their team is much better than Colorado State's team. So I love Florida in this spot. I think it's one of the best things. Me and you were all over Florida in the SEC tournament. We think they're a team that can win the national championship potentially. You love seeing a game like this. And I'll bring it back to Florida winning a championship in the 2000s. They almost lost to Butler, I think it was in 2005. And that was the reality check game. And then they went on that magical run and won the championship there. This is kind of what they needed in a way, I think.
Thanks for watching, but don't let the betting insights end here. If you want an extra edge this football season, you can get a month of VSiN Pro right now absolutely free. That means access to our betting insights, analysis, and tools like our betting splits at zero cost to you. Click the link in the description to sign up.